Welcome to Graft and Grow. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of persimmon grafting. If you've ever wanted to grow stronger, healthier persimmon trees, or even combine multiple varieties on one tree, this video is for you. I'll be demonstrating 5 effective grafting techniques for persimmon trees that will boost your success rate and help your trees thrive. Let's get started. Grafting is an essential technique for fruit tree growers. It allows you to grow stronger, more disease-resistant trees, get fruit production faster than growing from seeds, combine multiple varieties on one tree. Now, let's explore the 5 best grafting methods for persimmon trees. The first technique that we are going to demonstrate is a modified form of a cleft graft. First, select a healthy rootstock. Using a sharp, sterilized knife, make a vertical cut down the center to create a space for inserting the scions. This split should be deep enough to hold the scions securely. Now, take your scions. These should be healthy, disease-free branches with at least 2 to 3 buds. Trim the base into a wedge shape, making sure the outer side is slightly thicker than the inner side. This ensures proper cambium contact, which is crucial for a successful graft. Carefully insert the prepared scions into the slit of the rootstock, ensuring the cambium layers align. You can use up to 4 scions, 1 on each side. But in this demonstration, we'll use 2. Make sure they fit snugly for optimal growth. To keep the graft hydrated and increase the chances of success, cover the base with moist soil. This helps prevent drying out and encourages healing. Now, seal the graft with plastic wrap to lock in moisture and prevent air exposure. This step is essential for protecting the graft and ensuring a higher success rate. You can also cover the top of the cut areas with either moist soil or an additional layer of plastic to further prevent drying. With the right care and patience, your grafted persimmon tree should begin showing signs of growth within a few weeks. Remember to keep the graft area moist and monitor its progress regularly. Now let's move on to the next grafting method, whip and tongue grafting. This technique is ideal for joining a scion and rootstock of similar thickness, ensuring excellent cambial contact for successful grafting. First, select a healthy rootstock. Using a sharp, sterilized knife, make a clean, diagonal cut along the side of the rootstock. This cut creates the initial surface needed to accommodate the scion. Next, prepare your scion. Trim it so that one side is slightly thicker than the other. This asymmetry helps create a matching profile with the rootstock's cut. Make a corresponding diagonal cut on the scion so that it mirrors the cut on the rootstock. Now, make a small, precise incision in the center of the rootstock using your knife. This incision should be deep enough to fit the scion snugly. It's important to ensure that the cut surfaces of both the scion and rootstock align perfectly. Carefully insert the scion into the prepared slot on the rootstock, matching the 2 cuts so that the cambium layers are in direct contact. Proper alignment is crucial for the graft to take successfully. Once the scion is in place, finally, seal the graft with plastic wrap or specialized grafting tape. This barrier helps lock in moisture and protects the graft union from air exposure, ensuring a better healing environment. Some grafters even use plastic leaves to create a perfect seal. And that's the whip and tongue grafting method in action. Follow these steps carefully, and you'll be on your way to successfully propagating your persimmon trees. Now, let's move on to the next grafting method, the modified whip and tongue grafting. This technique improves upon the standard method by enhancing stability and cambial contact, leading to a stronger, more successful graft. First, select a healthy rootstock and make a precise, angled cut using a sharp knife. This initial cut creates the foundation for the grafting process. Next, prepare the scion. Trim it with a similar angled cut, ensuring that one side is slightly thicker than the other. This will help it fit more securely into the rootstock. Now, carefully make a second, smaller cut in the center of both the rootstock and the scion. This modified step allows the 2 pieces to interlock more firmly, providing better contact between the cambium layers. Once the cuts are made, gently fit the scion into the rootstock, aligning the cut surfaces as precisely as possible. Proper alignment is key to a successful graft. After fitting the scion, cover the graft with moist soil to maintain hydration. Finally, wrap the graft tightly with plastic to protect it from air exposure and prevent drying. You can also use plastic leaves for additional sealing. And that's the modified whip and tongue grafting method. With improved stability and a stronger union, this technique gives your persimmon grafts a higher chance of success. And now, we come to the final grafting method, wedge grafting. One of the most effective techniques, especially for fruit trees like persimmons. This method creates a strong and stable graft, promoting successful growth. To begin, select a healthy rootstock. Using a sharp sterilized knife, carefully make a clean cut to create an opening for the scion. This notch should be wide enough to hold the scion securely. Next, take a healthy scion and shape it into a wedge by making 2 slanted cuts on either side. This allows the scion to fit perfectly into the prepared rootstock. Remember, always use strong, disease-free scions for the best grafting results. Now, insert the scion into the opening in the rootstock, ensuring that the cambium layers of both pieces align as closely as possible. A good fit is crucial for a successful graft. Once the scion is in place, use grafting tape or thread to firmly tie the graft together. This helps hold the scion in position while it bonds with the rootstock. To maintain proper hydration, cover the graft area with moist soil. Then, wrap the entire graft with plastic to prevent air from drying out the exposed surfaces. This step is essential for promoting healing and new growth. After the graft has successfully taken and sprouted 2 to 3 new leaves, carefully remove the plastic wrap to allow for natural growth. And that's how you perform wedge grafting. With proper technique and care, this method ensures a strong graft, leading to a healthy, thriving tree. And that wraps up our guide to wedge grafting. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Graft and Grow for more expert grafting tips. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update.